The big blue button in the upper right hand corner. Hey, I think we're live.
Woo!
Woo! Now I just need to get like the key and everything else set up.
Yeah, you're alive. I can see it.
Okay, cool. I am going to let's see, where is it? I am just going to for a second get rid of my display capture because I don't want to put our key and everything up.
Yeah, sure, whatever. It's like as long as you don't know the password, it's not an issue.
Right. Let's see. How do I do this? I search for the code, right?
Yeah, you need the numbers 1110 has. You do direct run with the numbers and then put in the password. It's
Right.
just those two fields.
Okay.
So I'll be right back. Grabbing water.
Okay. Okay, it says it's waiting for you to accept, so I think that we should be
Yeah, I see you two. You two are ready on
Cool.
time.
awesome. How have you been?
Sad.
Yeah. It's rough.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it during the stream.
Yeah, no worries. Did you want to talk about strategies on what I should do?
Yeah, definitely. You're behind.
Yeah. So you were saying something about the districts last time. I can just I should just build those, but I wasn't sure what to build.
Whatever your lowest income is in terms of worker resources is usually what you want to boost, except for maybe food. If you're like going robots, you don't need food.
Right. Well, now I'm gonna have like robots and tentacled creatures, so that's gonna be an interesting faction.
Yeah, should be great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna try and do. Oop, was that Lev again?
Yep.
So yeah, Lev, which faction are you playing as again?
I am the spiritualist, the tribunal of left or something.
Mm-hmm. And you like to do the spiritual empires, huh?
No, usually I don't, but I decided to go for it once in a while now.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Lev, you're pretty good. You kind of need a handicap.
That's funny that's a handicap.
I mean, with sensory and the others around, I don't need as much of a handicap anymore.
Yeah.
Not like the times when I went Gaia world preference and actually role-playing it to actually not use any other species or robot settlements.
One of these days we'll find a good large group of role players we can play with.
Yeah. I do gotta say, I like the events that the Psi Empire gets.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the Shroud.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's more, RNG. You don't know what you're getting,
Yeah.
so it's, I think, exciting.
Just don't destroy the fabric of reality, please.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Yeah.
The end of the cycle, I think, is now enabled in multiplayer, which is really, really bad. I don't know if that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, I mean, I've only played as the Psi Empire once, so I don't really know it all, but I remember reading about one of the events being just like, yeah, if you accept it, the game's over, basically.
Yeah, the end of the cycle. So you get a gigantic buff 100% to basically everything for 10 years. And then your entire empire is destroyed. A gigantic psi entity spawned. It gets stronger the more pops you had, the more colonies, outposts you had, etc. And you get a new colony of survivors.
Nice.
And you're the last one it will target.
Have you ever played a game with that?
No.
Not
Yeah,
a glutton for punishment, huh?
Yeah, the thing is I don't really play too much into the late game, and getting a specific thing out of the cloud is only possible if you're really pumping it into the late game and keep using it.
Right.
and it is enabled in multiplayer. At least it was. I know they did enable it for the DefM multiplayer. I don't know if it was with the build, so since Megacorp it would be enabled, or if they specifically changed the builds they used.
Okay. I gotta admit, I really like the sound design of like the chill music of this game.
Oh yeah, I've heard it many a times, but it's still pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
I did disable it, but it's just the ambient sound alone is already good.
Yeah, just a little space. Oh hey, Winsley, I was listening to this band this week, and it reminded me of Stellaris because it was like trippy space rock. I thought you would like it.
Right.
I think the band was Ruby the Hatchet.
I'll look it up.
If
And-
you like that kind of thing, you can also try Enshine.
What was it called?
Enshine.
Enshine?
Yeah,
ICM.
ENSHINE.
Maybe. Let me just check out one real quick.
So was that ENSH?
H.
I like that. That was
Oh, okay.
I just listened to 3 seconds of Resurgence. I like that.
Yeah, it's great. So. They
Nice.
don't have a singer in that. They officially call it post-apocalyptic atmospheric doom metal. Yeah, it's just
glorious.
basically it's just a really nice atmospheric music. It's really
Nice.
slow, really nice atmosphere.
Cool.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be hard not to listen to while we're playing.
There's this other game that I play a lot of, and they have all these fake genres in it. Like you listen to the MP3 player, and it doesn't play music, but it tells you what the music's called, and it's like death polka and all these other random weird stuff. There was like electronic gospel music and stuff.
Do we have any news on Killers if they come or not?
Yeah, no news actually. I'm really curious about that. I just saw something weird when I was on my site. It says something about purchases, and it's got 1 next to it, but then I click on it, it says no purchase items found. It's like my YouTube. What the heck is that?
I don't know. Purchases? Is it like a store that you have? I mean, you haven't got the. I think you have to get private nor. Oh, hey, TC Links, are you still here?
Haha. Give them a bit. That'll probably be 30 seconds before
Yeah.
they see that.
For sure. Are you guys in an alliance? We are not in alliance yet. I feel like I'm about to get subjugated.
Maybe. I don't know what the others are planning.
I mean, it depends on what you mean by an alliance, right? We'll be
That's
united.
fair.
We'll be united.
Yes. I would approve. Something tells me they're slept in or forgot or something.
Yeah.
Because I know, Sober was saying at the end that he was looking forward to the next one, so I think there's just some kind of confusion there. I don't think there's been daylight savings between this week and last week for you all over in Europe or nothing.
We're still at 18 o'clock for us.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Like Pastor Silas. I don't think he wants to play right now.
and you, yeah, these guys are very consistent from what I've seen, right?
Well, Sensory, yeah, and then it's just Sober on top of that. So we could play a little bit, but I feel like it'd be best to have the other new player Sober here along for that at least. I think Sensory could recover pretty easily. Although I'd like him to play his nation if at all possible. What do you guys think? Give him like 5 more minutes, and then if nobody shows up, we'll just play a little bit because we're here.
Yeah, I'm down. What's my species like? Oh, you're gonna like it. Basically, they're tentacled xenophiles that want to live with all the other xenos, and yeah, they're one of those things where like I'm not sure if you should be afraid of them or not. You know?
I'm not afraid.
Okay, don't fear the tentacle.
I'm on your border, and I'm like, ally.
Yes. With the tentacled border that's creeping towards you.
Yeah, no problems there.
It's just, it's just a sensory tentacle. It's just kind of getting a feel for things.
Hmm. I believe you.
That's the Owen Collie pheromones doing the trick. You believe everything we say until we go away. And then you're like, wait, hold on. It's pretty crazy. They legit get like the humans addicted to their pheromones. It's super gnarly. Yes, they're very ugly. The book that's based off of, like, first, like, I don't know, the first chapter is essentially trying to describe what they look like. And the humans are trying to they keep on thinking it looks like one thing and it's based off of our background, but then it like shifts or changes and they see it in a different way. Basically they're covered in tiny little tentacles, like really, really small tentacles, and so they can kind of shift their shape. And the first one that she meets looks like they have a human face, but none of the other ones that she ever meets have anything that even resembles a face. And it's just kind of shifting to make it look like it's a face. It's weird.
Yeah, not good.
But like, it's honestly some of my favorite writing that I've read. And I talked to a language arts teacher who also read this book, and she hated it, but I loved it just because it was like that descriptive writing and it's very imaginative. And you're like,
yeah,
you see like what it looks like in your head, and then you're like, wait, hold on, no, it's completely different. And you're like experiencing this person, like this dread that they're experiencing by having this thing like shift in front of them.
Why didn't they like it? Tell me more about that. I actually want to know about.
Well, I mean, it's like worms, It's like whenever you see squiggly, squirming worms, that kind of just have in your stomach doesn't look right, and it just kind of is off-putting.
No, the teacher.
Oh, the teacher? She thought it was too fluffy or like superfluous, I think is what she said.
Pointless?
Yeah.
Didn't go anywhere?
Kind of. But for me, it was like my imagination was just so wrapped around the descriptive language. I enjoyed it, but I could imagine someone just being like, okay, can we get to like the actual like drama of the story?
Mm-hmm.
The book is Lilith's Brood. It's actually a series. And I think I read it on the Amazon Prime Kindle. Has it on there for free for the first one. I think the second and third one I had to check out libraries. Fair warning though, there is some scenes of sexual violence in there, so if that's like gonna trigger you, there's like some stuff in the first book like that, and then there's like some it's abuse towards a young human Oankali hybrid, so it definitely made me uncomfortable, but it didn't stop me reading. And I think it's important to like, not shy away from that stuff completely.
That reminds me of a book Dagmar and me were talking about a little bit. We were talking about, I think it was 1984, and I didn't remember, but like early on in that book, the protagonist totally like fascinates or fantasizes about like raping
Right.
his love interest, and I did not remember that.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of that. There's good books that have that stuff kind of interwoven in it because it's like part of society, you know. And then like, it's just like one of those things where it's like, okay, we need to have like a label on this, just being like, warning, if this is something that you're sensitive to, this is in this book. Like, be mentally prepared for that, or don't read it. You know.
Well, it should be in a different like color, that scene and text leading up to it, so you could just be like, skip this if you don't want to, you know, be like completely put off on this book, because I'm sure that it has more of an effect on young women rather than men. Like, it didn't impact me at all. I don't remember it in the slightest.
You just
I
gloss
went
over
past
it. Yeah, totally.
Like, I don't know. I feel like if I was a girl, I'd probably be more like, whoa, wait, what? Am I supposed to like this character now?
Right. There's some weird stuff in books. Ayn Rand is the worst for that. God. What's the Legends of Drizzt? One of my people. Violence ain't nothing. Okay. Berserk.
Oh, other things that are, I'm sure there's plenty out there that's more hardcore.
Yeah, where I was like, I don't need that. I'm sorry. No, but I'm interested.
I say we start up and just get you guys a little bit of practice or gameplay. Oh,
yeah.
Orange wants some practice.
Yeah, I gotta build up these districts.
Did you look at his nation at all, Lib? Did you see what he had?
No, I didn't check the replay. Well, the save game.
I may send it to you so you can give him some tips.
You know, I didn't even save the game. It's about a dark elf. Ooh, dark elves, man. You're speaking my language. I used to read the Dragonlance books. Like, I think I had 40-something of those books.
Yes, you have a lot of them.
My brother can attest to my little shrine bookshelf of incredibly nerdy books. Oh, okay. The best sword fighter in the universe. So is it like science fiction as well as fantasy? Like a dark elf in space kind of thing? Let's see, Owen Colley. So if I just click on yeah, okay.
I've been playing a lot of Animal Crossing this week.
Yeah. What's your favorite part?
The villagers.
Villagers?
There's 400 different types.
What?
Yeah, it's like a Pokemon.
How many mood sets can they have?
I mean, probably only like 10, but like they look so different, and you can build around what they like to wear.
Mm-hmm.
Like one of them likes to dress like a Roman, another one likes to dress like a Viking. And one of them is like, well, a couple of them are just robotic animals. They have like a built out of metal.
A little Age of Wonder Planetfall built into your Animal Crossing there.
Yeah, there's one called like Frobert. It's like Frobit. It's like a frog robot. Frobert.
Nice.
That's it, Frobert.
I like it.
Yeah, there's some good ones.
For sure.
But you should just take a second, pull up, a browser and search for Tia. Tia's my favorite.
Hey, Lynx.
Research.
I just realized, because my headphones were set differently. How's the volume between myself, the others, and the game for you?
Yeah, perfectly fine.
Cool.
Yeah, I had to turn you both down because I think I played around with it too.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think you're mostly in the yellow range on OBS for me, and I am too. And I think the game is in the right volume level as well. I just like in my headphones I equalized you and the in the game, and then I was like, oh, I'm not sure if I can hear you too super well over it, so I just wanted to check with links there. But I think that I'm ready to start playing. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's going.
Okay.
We'll play on a slow speed in case anybody does show up, and
For
that way
sure.
we can just kind of like help you out, because I think you're probably gonna need some tips here and there.
I'm basically just gonna build some districts. And hope for the best. Oh, I see. So the different planets essentially are specialized by the number of districts that they have.
Yeah, you can set it manually. If you look at your thing at the right side, there's the sector stuff beneath. Then, yeah, at the top there's the numbers, different icons, and comes the sector stuff, and there beneath that you can automate it. You shouldn't. And then there's a colony designation. For the
sure.
capital, you can set it. For the others, you can set it manually, and you should. The automatic one doesn't. It's often kind of bad what it does with yours.
For sure. Yeah, I remember playing in the old one and being like, oh my gosh, why did you build all that food? Like, mostly it was the food was the issue that I ran into.
Special project complete.
I see some primitives. Must be mine.
Oh man.
New frontiers established.
That sounds like quite the book series. The Legend of Drizzt, there's 35 books.
What?
Or at least the first one is 1988. They're based in the Forgotten Realms. Okay, so it's like D&D for sure. I've heard of Forgotten Realms before. So Winslet, you played some D&D recently?
What?
You
Did I
were
say
playing?
that?
Did you? Well, I mean, you were telling me that. Didn't you say that you had someone come over to play that with you or something?
Not with me.
No. Okay.
I mean, I'm trying to remember what I
Anomaly
said, because
found.
I
this
thought you
week.
said your girlfriend's brother was
Construction
playing D&D with
complete.
you or
Oh
something.
yeah. No, and he wasn't playing with me. He just needed our internet.
Oh, I see. For
Yeah.
sure. I misunderstood.
Yeah. I want to play with him. We'll try and do that sometime soon.
Man, these districts go up pretty quick, actually. Well, I guess I can develop my economy relatively quickly then, or quicker than I was expecting, at least. Oh yeah, there goes all the way all that unemployment.
Nice.
That makes me feel super intelligent. I never said the Oankali were that intelligent.
Why would they be?
They don't need to be, right?
Mm-hmm. Expansion. But yeah, no, I think you've got to get your red planets. You just kind of have to do that.
Yeah, I just need
Yeah,
to
you
set
have
those
to at
colonies
some
up.
point. It's just in the beginning you want to just take your good ones, but after you have all the good ones, you want to go for the yellows and the reds.
System
Yeah.
survey complete.
So basically, as soon as I have enough, was this consumer goods? Uh-oh, my consumer goods I need them. So how do I do the market again?
So you just click on one of the icons at the top.
Yeah,
Okay.
go to the left. F3 is market. If you want to just press that. Go
Yeah.
to the left. That's it.
Okay, I got it. Yeah. Hopefully, I don't tank my consumer goods.
I think you're gonna be fine.
So yeah, I'm thinking I need to produce more consumer goods though, because we're kind of low.
Now we're waiting for the side checks. The technology is just such a bitch.
You can do it.
I believe in you too. Yeah, I'm gonna be like out of consumer goods pretty quick. How do I make more of those?
Special project
You need to
complete.
build a civilian industries building, and if you haven't done it already, set your trade policy to consumer benefits.
Yeah, policies. You got a trade policy underneath F6.
Okay. I think I'm working on civilian industries now. Okay, good. And then you said policies?
There's a
There's
trade
a
one.
trade policy, and you want to set that one to consumer benefits.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Also-
I've got it on that, yeah.
Collecting trade is important, but only if you can like protect it, which means you want to collect trade close to your stuff.
How do you collect trade?
Star
So
bases.
you see the the trade icons around your colonies.
Yeah.
Usually there's some trade lying in space, but most of it you will just get from your colonies.
Okay.
So you need to build a space station in the area.
Hmm.
So for example, your capital usually already has a station, obviously. And you will have 2 module slots if you haven't upgraded it. One of that in the beginning is a trade hub. That one increases the collection rate. So per default, a trade space station collects trade value in its own system, and every trade hub allows it to collect it from 1 jump further.
We are losing
apart.
credits at an alarming rate.
So with
Last
2
month's
trade
budget
modules,
report.
you can collect trade value from 3 jumps away.
Hmm. Okay.
So
So I should upgrade my stations to get some of those trade hubs in.
Anomaly found.
yeah, not necessarily, but you can. If you place one well, you can just collect trade around it.
Hmm. Oh, I see, yeah. You don't have to put on every single one.
Yeah,
Got
you just want to get some that do it.
For sure.
The next part is, at the bottom right there's the different map modes. At the top there's players map mode and trade routes map mode. If you click on trade routes map mode, it will show you how your trade actually flows through your empire. And the system
Special project complete.
partners need to be controlled by your troops, so you don't have trade stolen by pirates.
Oh, I've got an asteroid that's coming in, asteroid impact.
Just send your fleet to destroy it.
Yeah.
Situation log
I
updated.
vaguely remember that. So let's see. Situation.
Free
log.
resources. It's a good thing.
Yeah. So let's see. Where is it? Asteroid. Go to. So I just send my fleet here. Let's see. What strength should I have to take that out?
Nothing, basically.
Okay.
If you're
So,
lucky, the space station will already destroy it if it's not on the outside of the system.
I don't see it, to be honest, when I look at the system.
Okay, check where your colony is. It's
System
just
survey
right to that
complete.
Colony.
So it's saying the asteroid defense system. I'm like looking at the planet. I said go to. and
Oh, it isn't the asteroid incoming, it's the impact event. So that planet has a modifier that's basically asteroid impact. So every now and then you get the events where you get the building ruined or something, or some unhappiness. But in return, you got the nice modifier of having extra mining districts on that.
Oh, okay. So this is basically like Halley's Comet's just coming by every couple years, and
Yeah, every so often some meteor impact there, some mild negative event, but you can just deal with it.
that's like that's like free resources, totally, right?
Yeah, it's basically a nice modifier to have on planets.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Construction complete.
Would have an extra spark of genius scientist, but I don't have a use for it because I need a maniac on my society because, well, I need to get a certain something. For some
You'll-
reason,
you'll get
maniacs
it.
are better at it.
Why not?
Some people are just passionate, you know.
Time
Oh, there's a clearable blocker here.
Yeah, usually the tile blockers aren't worth clearing if they don't have any special effect, but most don't. It's just ones that block rare planetary features, so if the planet has some crystals on it or some modes, sometimes they are blocked by a blocker.
Construction
That's those ones
complete.
you want to clear. And obviously the ones on your capital that have the special things, like the one giving additional, called the additional pop. That one you want to clear quickly. But the others you only want to clear them if you need to clear them in order to get the more districts of the type, or if your planet is running full on districts.
Oh, okay.
Construction complete.
Let's get
Construction complete.
We'll get the primitives. They're mine.
So, what was it they were saying about how far the
Founding
trade
a
routes
new
go out
home.
from those trade hubs? Is it one system away?
If you
Yeah.
don't have anything on the station, it's just the system itself, and for every trade hub you build on it, it goes one jump away.
I see. Yeah, I don't know if I should be putting those trade hubs down then. Because, like, all of my systems are, like, right next to each other.
Yeah, then just put them on top. Either. Let's see, let's send a picture. Yeah, you can do it with just space stations themselves. Just if you are doing it with space station, one thing you
Situation
wanna
log
do is
updated.
actually click on the space station, then go on trade routes and right-click on the station symbol on the next system. So it actually ends the trade route right there and doesn't just go over that system. That way you don't need to patrol the system. Because the beginning system and the end system of the trade route don't have pirates. So if they're just jumping system by system, no pirates at all.
Okay, yeah, so I see the trade routes. So yeah, they're trading among those guys, but this one is not. Oh, so if I want to hook up this one to the other trade routes, I see that's like not really hooked up.
Yeah, you need to get the trade to your capital.
So Winsley, would you mind looking at my map for a second?
And the problem is Winslayer is a hive thing, so you
I don't
see
think-
trade.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's invisible to me.
Could you look at the system though? That maybe you might be able to figure it out just by looking
Take
at
a
it.
screenshot and post in Discord, maybe. That'll
Okay.
help me.
Yeah,
For sure.
you can see it.
Yeah, I can do that then. Okay. Wait a second.
There's another empire over there.
I am losing power right now.
Yeah, I just balance my economy as kind of like, losing energy constantly everywhere.
Right.
I think this empire isn't terrible. It's actually decently competitive
Yeah.
because I can just like let my guys go unemployed and won't worry about that later.
Why am I losing so much power, man?
You probably expanded a lot.
I just
You
built like all
probably-
these buildings need
Yeah.
power.
pretty much.
Construction
Not
complete.
good. Well, if there's any construction that I can do for power, I should probably do that.
You usually want to check your planets where you have the generator districts and make certain you don't have too much specialists, so the generator jobs are actually done.
That's a good point. Yeah.
You can also highlight them to be like focused
Also,
on.
if you have the tech for it, there's the
Founding a
energy
new home.
grid building that gives increased efficiency of your energy dudes on the planet.
Oh, you know what I think it is? I'm founding new colonies.
Yeah, founding
Mhm.
new colonies is
Mhm.
expensive in resources.
Yeah, so I might just like run out of power doing that.
What's your income?
I've got so much food though. I could just sell food for power if I really needed. I've got 70 power right now, and I'm losing 11.
Yeah,
Ah,
you can.
that's okay.
Selling food is always good because if you don't spam click it but just use minus 100 every few seconds, it will instantly go back to the default on 70, so you can keep the price steady.
Okay.
In fact, yeah, it's not something you wanna really focus on too much, but the fun fact is, it is actually more efficient to get your power that way than by
Construction
doing
complete.
power, because your food districts give you 6 food per worker,
Right.
your energy districts give you 4 per worker, and it sells at over 2/3, so you're getting more energy by selling the food at default price
Yeah,
than if you actually made energy.
that's hilarious.
Yeah.
So,
Anomaly found.
Winslet, did you look at that image that I posted? I don't know. It kind of got
Yeah,
weird.
I just looked at it.
So,
What did you want me to tell you about that?
that Plov one. Should I put a trade on that? That
You've
Plov
got
system.
an extra star base thing. Plov will eventually, yeah. It doesn't generate anything right now, so it doesn't seem like it's immediately worth it. It may be better just to collect elsewhere that's near to Lilith's thing. I see there's 2 things with 4 trade. You could probably get 4 from one of your star bases, the thing that's adjacent to it. I can't quite read it. It's like Kortev.
Right.
KOTOR, if KOTOR gets a trade hub, it can reach out to Yogli.
Oh, Dandar, just down from Plov, just south of it.
I was talking about east of KOTOR, north of that. Yay,
Oh,
cruisers.
I see Kotor. Yeah, Kotor, you're saying what should I do there? I should put a trade hub there.
Yeah, I grabbed from Yoglia and then protect the trade by maybe putting like something that can shoot in KOTOR. I have hangar bays, which are really good for protecting trade. Do you have hangar bays?
Hangar bays?
Anomaly
No,
found.
I
Have you
don't.
researched hangar weapon tech?
So, should I do that before, or should I put a gun battery or missile battery on it?
I think gun battery is what you want.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just-
missile batteries are usually.
Yeah, I just need something to defend the trade, right? What about the other stations? I mean, I think Capital definitely is gonna have some defenses put on it.
Yeah, the capital you often use just at the hangar, the shipyard.
Okay,
I just end up putting a few shipyards on there.
let's see. Where will be my defensible positions, right? That's what I should be looking at.
Nah, not too much. Stations aren't too efficient, sadly.
Oh, okay. I remember I once was fighting against the Prytherian Scourge, and I had just taken like one of those old Ringworld from like an ancient civilization, and that became like the bottleneck between just east of there, because it was like the only system for like forever that would go west, and like the Prytherian Scourge and where they're coming in. And in that case, it was very much worth it to get like as much defenses as possible on everything there.
Yeah, especially if you took the system from a Fallen Empire.
Construction
There's
complete.
Fallen Empire stations in there, and those have huge values.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty awesome.
Debating if I kill these primitives now or later.
Why aren't these guys going up to specialists? They aren't even slaves, and even my slaves have indentured servitude.
That makes them be specialists, huh?
Why aren't they becoming specialists?
Bad place.
System survey complete. Construction complete.
Let's see, I've got a couple star bases that
Construction
I put
complete.
up at those places because I thought I was
System
gonna need
survey
trade there, and then I'm
complete.
like, no, I don't need trade there. And now I'm trying to figure out what I want to put on them.
You've got enough alloys that it's not a big deal if you wasted it a little bit.
Yeah.
I saw you can, if you're getting low on energy, just sell like a chunk of alloys. Not too much, but you know.
I mean, I've got so much food. I've got 7k food.
Just keep selling 100 of it. Then
For sure.
wait a second for it to reset.
Yeah.
Classic idle time habits.
Hey, I got another person. Comrade Guy. Okay.
Nice.
Special project complete.
Let's see.
It's always good to have comrades.
Yeah. Comrade Guy, have you played Stellaris before?
Anomaly found.
Looks like they lost the rubricator system. I think they colonized it at the end of the last one. Alright, I think I might be selling some red planets as a hive mind, because there's a lot of nice planets. I don't have enough to terraform them.
Construction complete.
Always terraform them later down the line.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so in case I'm just showing the other people that what we've got in the known world right now. Oh my gosh, brother. That is quite the that is quite the antenna that you have on your slug there.
Oh,
Jeez.
there's primitives down there.
There's primitives down there? I
20,
need
22 free pops.
hey, send some my way.
Maybe.
I have not found any primitives yet.
I think this is my third set of primitives, so
What?
you gotta start looking.
Anomaly found.
They're out there.
They're out there. I need to send my science ships out and about more.
I feel bad
So-
for Sober's AI because they're just building in all the empty space he skipped over.
Yeah. The Aten Empire. Is
Yeah.
that yeah.
Well, I'll probably hand him some systems if they
Yeah.
build in that general
New
direction.
frontier.
And
Here's
I'm
established.
trying not to
The
build
AI's
too
gonna-
much that away because I feel kind of bad about that. So, though I know I probably should.
We'll see what we end up doing next time.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, I can see how the food turns into energy for like free, basically.
I just realized that it's actually more efficient than building energy plants.
Well, thank you. you just made it so I can colonize another world, friend. Oh, I'm not naming the planets after the characters. What am I doing?
You're playing the game. I got on speed 1 too, so you should have time.
Yeah, I'm gonna just take a second and name my planets.
So did you look up Tia in the end? Not to put too much on you, but she's amazing.
No, I didn't.
I'll remind you afterwards. You
Yeah.
have to. You have to look at her. She's the best Animal Crossing character.
Oh, is this the one that was Doomslaying?
No.
Okay.
What? No.
The Animal Cross character that was
System survey complete.
you know, like, oh man, sorry, I'm trying to look up characters from the name of that book and also at the same time trying to think. It's not working.
It's Do what you need to do.
Yeah. Here we go. I got characters. Maybe. Oh, it's got analysis of the chapters here. Okay, if I look at one, I could probably get a name. Yes, I can. Okay. There we go. Thank you, notes of random things.
System survey complete.
Let's see. And to rename the planet, I just
Construction
double-click on
complete.
the name, don't I?
Yeah.
Single click actually, but yeah.
Hmm.
Sounds close enough to write.
That's weird. I'm like trying to click on it right now, and it's not letting me do that.
You need
Oh,
to
here we go.
actually-
Sorry.
Yeah, the mouse cut is a little weird for it.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna name it after some.
Screen.
Sorry. What was that?
Yeah, just sighing myself. My consumer goods are going out of control right now.
New frontiers established.
Needed to get so many alloy foundries.
Special
Sure.
project complete.
Robots.
You're about to conquer the world, huh? I mean, galaxy.
Nah, robots eat up so much. 22 alloys just for robot production.
Oh, yeah.
And remember, he's spiritualist, so he's really gonna conquer the multiverse. It's not just going for the universe. Think big, man. Come on.
Yeah, if anyone can, it's left.
I was like, why have I not gotten any research in forever? And I think I just actually have things got developed for once. Is it silly of me to be building so many of those city districts?
Probably you basically only want to build city districts when you need housing, because the workshops aren't good.
Yeah. So I just realized I was like, I just built like a ton of. Oh my gosh, this is a mining planet. Oh, I need to name you after the mine that's in the book. What was it called? Oh man.
Spaceport under attack.
There was this like old American ruins that they find, and like the whole planet's been like humans haven't lived on it for a couple hundred years basically, and the only things left is plastic. Everything else is gone.
It's kind of funny, actually. Alright, do I keep expanding or do I change my government type?
Oh yeah, I remembered that. Change my government type, thanks. No,
Important.
I'm no longer a Corby system. I'm going.
Construction complete.
The tradition screen displays the tradition trees available to our empire. A tradition tree must first be adopted before...
Just my guilds. Resources. 20k soonish.
Nice.
It's Deep Space Black Site. Give me.
Your Area 51. Kind of looks like a face with a long nose. That's what someone said about your empire, brother. It does. I see the
It's
eye.
an elephant.
It's an elephant. Ah! They look
It's
absolutely
Tia.
terrified.
No. Yeah, Tia's an elephant. He looks like a teacup. Her design is awesome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good thing that I put all those farms down like last episode, because that's like free
Research
energy now.
complete.
Pretty much.
I didn't know that I was gaming the system, but I was. You guys are like, he doesn't know how to play the game. He stands no chance. And then exploits.
Let's see. Where are you? You're open. Yeah, you're doing okay.
We still need more power.
Special
Like
project
constantly.
complete.
Here's what I'm noticing. My technology is 600 in the victory screen. Yours is 183. The AI next to me is at 570.
Oh, jeez. So
the other
I need some
human there
tech.
is at 286, so he's starting to ramp up. There's 300 here, and then regime of thingy is just a one planet. Okay, yeah, they don't have much.
I'm also somewhat behind on what I wanted to have in research.
I think those are primitives. Those are enlightened primitives. The regime of them. They only got 30 pops and they're off by themselves. Yeah, that's amazing.
You know what?
Good
I
for-
think my problem is like if you look at my space, I actually haven't developed some things in my home system because I am an idiot.
Yeah, you really want to get all the space stations, build all the mining and research stations.
Yeah, I think that's. I totally have been dropping the ball on that. I think that I thought that I'd been
Research
covering those,
complete.
and I totally neglected getting those systems up.
Ooh, spiritual seekers next to me. Nice, I can completely ignore them.
Regenerative whole tissue. I kind of want it just for the funsies, but I know I should probably go with other things.
It isn't too bad at tech, it's just combat tech.
Founding a new home.
Much in terms of economy.
For a materialist empire, we're pretty much just like slamming stones together.
Hey, and I found out that it is indeed marauders next to me. Who could have guessed when I suicided my scientist?
Yeah, they can escape pretty well these days.
Not if they jump into a marauder system with an 8k juggernaut right on top of it.
Ouch. Yeah.
Damn you AI. I wanted it this time.
Take it.
It wasn't an AI, it was a player, that's why.
Oh. They were
Yeah, you did
strategic.
some very big leapfrogging there.
Yeah. Ouroboros. I like just the sound of that.
I like cruisers had 2 hangar bay slots. Am I crazy? If I want to go hangar, if I want to have really nice hangar bay thingies, I need to get the battleship, don't I?
Yeah, but Hangar's weaponry is basically only on battleships, so really well. There's some on cruisers, but wanna get up battles. God damn it, it's the Sea of Consciousness!
Construction complete.
I forget, what's so terrible about that?
No, it's the terrible part is that he has it!
Oh, right, yeah.
It's the one that gives you the tech I need for free!
Is that the
Oh,
gas?
it's the psionic one. You need psionics.
Are those
Yes.
the gas giant ones? The like living gas giant?
No.
No.
He's talking about something else. But I think it's on not Grand Admiral, so you can take it if you want.
Yeah, it's another player vampire, so
Ah,
at
right,
least
right, right.
today I won't do stuff.
Yeah, give him a chance.
The archaeology window shows details of the currently selected archaeology site. After progress is made, you can still go back and read previous stages by clicking the
Special project complete.
So I just want to make sure that I've not been an idiot. With the primitives. Okay, no, those are archaeological
Fleeing
sites.
aggressors.
Okay. Oh, there's a 5K fleet in there. Void Cloud, okay. I think I might need to punch through some hostile aliens. Nah, I don't think I do.
I can afford a no deal. I was wasting so much money on consumer goods. Yeah, that's set up. Mysteries.
So, Winslayer, my crazy pet is making me nervous right now. Like about
Just
to.
gonna unplug everything.
She's in my blind spot right behind me and she wants to play.
Of course she does.
She doesn't ask very kindly.
Oh, you got Nova.
What was that, Lev?
You got Nova, the Amobi.
The Amobi?
Amoeba. I think,
Oh.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a nice one.
I think I might have one too. What is this? It's a cruiser thingy? Oh, it's cruiser salvage, never mind.
You know, I think that I have made myself the refugee trait or
The
whatever.
government screen presents us with information
Freehaven,
regarding
yes.
our empire and its government.
So
Here
does
we
that
can
mean
see
if you like try and wipe out those primitives, will I get some?
Construction complete.
I don't know.
If you were wiping them out, then it's more likely that they are gonna appear on you. So, what's it called? Free Haven, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Even is coming.
Ooh, yay.
So, no. The Free Haven thing is for immigration, so if the pops are immigrating between your planets, you get more growth from that one. And if you have migration treaties with other empires, it's more likely that they are gonna be sending you pops because your planets have a bigger immigration pool.
Okay. And you know how the Oankali feel about that.
I have a suspicion.
Construction complete.
Send them all.
Yes.
Oh.
Exactly.
He's basically playing as Umar.
I mean, we have a lot of tentacles, that's all I'm saying.
Now that I got the techs. Oh yeah, first tech. To get more tech.
You can do it. What's your income right now in tech?
515.
Haha.
And I'm way over Empires. From 214 to 92.
Yes, I'm feeling good now.
Yeah, it's not my best round for tech, but well, I have tons of robots.
So how many years did I miss?
Oh hey!
About 10, I think.
Yeah.
We're at the 50 mark now.
But is he the one who had the Sea of Consciousness?
Nope, that's Ursula.
Sorry.
No,
That
see
would've been
from
good
me.
What's he even playing?
But
Oh, he's spiritualist. That's good for him at least.
It is. Yeah, he's spiritualist pacifist. Oh well.
Can't always get what
The
you
Leaders
want. like
tab
in that
lets us
song.
hire, dismiss, and assign idle governors, scientists, admirals, and generals.
So silence. So I hit the 50k mark for my minerals. I'm getting there. I'm slowly getting there. Just need to get the other tech for that, and I can get a accumulabili.
Nice.
Wait, hold up. Menial drones or tech drones? What?
Yep, it's a worker job.
That's okay. Wait, so strong applies to tech if you're a hive mind?
Tech drones are your energy drone. They're technicians.
Oh, wait, which one's the technology ones?
The brain drones.
Are they actually called brain drones?
I can't quite remember, but I think it was.
yeah, they
I
are.
think they made the joke.
They are the brain drones. Alright. It's pretty cool.
Oh, I can't colonize something that has an anomaly on it?
That's
Yep.
easy to take care of, though.
Okay. Do I have any science ships around here? Yes. Go take care of that.
So I know. Nothing. on
Oh,
it.
oh, sorry. Never mind. I just saw something in chat.
It's cool. That's right, this is Lev's space.
Oh,
I
yeah,
see-
Tick, I can
see
show
the
that.
brand name. Yay! It's okay.
So, for those of you that wanted to see the monster... Oh, wait, what just happened? I just missed that.
He's joining.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's a hot join. It just pauses while the save transfer.
Oh, for sure.
And it's already halfway done. It's not gonna be that long.
Cool, cool. So what's the plan for today, Ebed?
Repair the damage of the PC or the AI and catch up back up.
This seems like a good plan. Let us know if you need anything. I've got 5k food saved up.
Alright. Okay. Oh, Lord.
I got another set of prentice. It's glorious.
Do I need a bastion? Did you make enemies with the joiners? I swear to God.
No, bad AI.
Good. Good.
You know, it's weird because I'm going with the name of the characters in the book, and there's like...
Wow. Okay.
You can do this.
No. Don't worry, this is just gonna be me for the next 5 minutes. I don't need all these fucking ships. I don't need all this crap. Don't recover material from this missing fleets, do you?
It's missing? I don't think so.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember Phoenix. Of course they named one of the cities in that book Phoenix. Did you know that Phoenix was named after people were able to actually live there, like, with AC?
What? Really?
Yeah, people like live there, but then like people like moved there en masse after the invention of AC. And so it was like rising from the ashes, basically, is something I'd heard. I need to fact check that though. I shouldn't be saying that without knowing.
I don't understand from the ashes of what.
Well, I mean, it's just like a hot desert, so it's just like the city that came out of nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like insane if people tried to actually live there. It's like those places where, like in the Middle East, where they've got like malls where people just like they just spend the entire time in the mall because you can't go outside. You know, it's like that's Phoenix.
Okay.
Okay, I'm there censoring.
Hey, I got some society research out of that one.
How about I don't have fucking armies? How about that game?
Even I know that's a bad idea.
AI doesn't know
You don't
shit.
need army.
Not this early. Not when you don't have a war planned. Oh hey, why don't you just cat that fucking 25 Gaia that you should have colonized 5 years ago? How about that, game? How about that?
Wow.
Sensory snaps it up.
Seems smart.
I mean, I'm snapping some things that Sova would have gotten most likely right now.
Yeah.
But well, that's his fault for only capping one choke point up there with the Sea of Consciousness, not the other one to me. Even if it's... Well, even then, as I would likely still have left the borders open to me, but...
Right.
I might have thought twice about hop-frogging.
Alright, let's start seeing how bad the planets are. Pretty colonizing. Okay, that's fine. Why do I not have the 0 energy?
Not selling food enough.
I feel like so.
Yeah, clearly. Minus 100.
Are we all selling food right now? Is that what's
Construction complete.
Well, it's not like we were all in the same market. I think we're still on our individual ones right now.
For
So
Yeah, we're on-
I think it makes sense.
going? Gotcha.
Basically, the idea is that you're selling to private companies. However, that works in hive minds.
Don't ask too many questions,
Independent
right?
planets. Mine planets, things. I don't know. The drones, they have no hive to respond to tell them what to do. They're like a anthill without the queen thing.
Right.
I know how biology works.
Better
New
than the average
frontiers
person,
established.
which isn't saying much, right?
Yes.
Like, that's the crazy thing to me is how little people really understand about the natural world that they live in. You know?
It's better than it's ever been in our recorded human history, so yes, but also
But then you still...
Construction
I
complete.
mean, I had, like, my students and I asked them, like, what is a flower? Like, really, like, what is it? Like, its purpose? And none of them could answer it. They were 8th graders, guys. They're 13. They couldn't tell me what a flower's
they just
job
didn't
was.
want. No, they didn't want. to
No,
answer.
dude, it blew their minds. It fucking blew their minds. Like, it's sorry. It was like crazy. Like they were so like, what? Like they were.
What is its purpose? Survival and reproduction, as always.
Yeah, it's to produce the reproductive cells. And then I had kids like freaking out because like, oh my gosh, pollen is everywhere. It's in my hair, and like they were like so upset.
The classic. Yeah, that moment you realize people with pollen allergies don't like being come on by trees.
Exactly. Yep. Yep. The little 10-year-old was just like very upset. It's like, I'm sorry.
I think y'all waited too long to tell them.
Yeah.
I mean, well, not you specifically, but
Right.
someone.
Absolutely.
Thankfully, they didn't unlock habitats.
Oh yeah, get that one, it's gonna go mad. Hey, look at that planet with nothing on it. Yeah. Let's go for a habitat there. It's not gonna do anything. But I want.
I guess I'll be useful for energy, if nothing else.
Oh, a new tree of life, right.
System survey complete.
Whoops. Alright, red planets, I think I have to take you now. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I've been going for like a lot of the ones there in my space. And that's where I'm practically out of energy.
It's probably fine.
Yeah. We were like on the verge of an immediate collapse like next month. How crazy would it be if that was actually how like civilization fell? Just like mismanagement of resources.
I mean, isn't that basically?
Yeah. Kind of the road we're going down. Have you ever heard of the Fountainhead by Isaac Asimov?
Didn't they make that into like a movie?
I don't know how you could make that into a movie. But it's basically that. It's like things get mismanaged so bad that like civilization crumbles.
Oh wait, I'm thinking of something else. That's the one where the guy like predicts the end of the world, right?
Yeah, he's like some like I don't know. I didn't actually read it myself. I read like the first like chapter and then like couldn't really do it. But yeah, it was like some dude who like he works like as like a government official, as like a statistical analyzer, and then he like uses that to like get a lot of power.
Research
in, like,
complete.
this interstellar society. We're gonna get that xenobiology if it's the last thing that we do, or the only tech that I research. Anything with like a little DNA helix, like I can't turn away from it.
I should give you I think a research agreement, because that's something I got.
Nice.
Construction complete.
So a Twilight.
Stabilized at last.
What stabilized?
Construction complete.
Yes.
I like playing as high who doesn't have to worry about that.
And I like robots.
Construction
I
complete.
love the robots as well.
They're evil. Purge the robots.
Situation log
I
updated.
definitely am role playing with that choice right there of continuing to do our research on the native animals. And that's basically what they did to the humans in the book. They're like, we gotta do some research on you, and the humans like, please don't. And they're like, we gotta do some research on you.
Handshake protocols activated.
Something tells me that will be good for you.
Yes, definitely. It's always good to have a research agreement with UC Santa Cruz.
Oh. Sure.
Did you know that UC Santa Cruz is the third most cited university, scientifically speaking, in the United States?
Construction
I'm actually,
complete.
that's really surprising.
It's incredibly surprising. But they have a lot of really high impact papers that come out there. And someone explained it to me like basically they poach professors from like really good universities, like Nobel Prize winners, and they're like, hey, come live in Santa Cruz. It's really nice here. And they're like, okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All these crazy scientists coming there. Seems to me like all I'm building is energy. Generator districts.
Yeah, because eventually selling the food isn't as good as energy.
Well, I think
Building
also
a new
I
home.
made those big stations that I didn't need to make big stations.
Yeah.
And those are consuming energy now.
You need to build solar panels on them to support themselves.
That's a hive thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't see that. Yeah. Yeah, there's
I got some
not
deep
really-
space black sites online.
There's not really any
Construction complete.
good buildings for me unless I want to do the trade, but that, as you were saying, wasn't really super
Yeah,
effective.
usually the buildings you want to get are the consumer good buildings, if so, to fix your consumer goods. The research lab is research outlet for your economy, and
Oh,
alloy
yeah.
is alloy outlet. The
And-
other things are just there to fix stuff, so you want to get your amenities fixed via buildings, you want to get robot assembly plants if you're going for robots, you want to get your, what's it called, you want to get your administrators' offices to get your empire force somewhat in check.
Founding a
You want to
new
get
home.
the buildings for the rare resources, either the fineries or the extraction ones.
Hmm.
And at some point, when you're actually using up enough
Special
raw
project
resources,
complete.
you actually want to get the resource buff buildings there.
Yeah, it looks like I got a lot of research that I gotta do first before
Construction
I can do
complete.
Yeah. How's to get one?
I think Sensory had a really good start, so this is probably not terrible.
Yeah, Sensory had a really strong hit, so many planets he mentioned. Oh boy, habitats. That's still not the tech I need. I need 2 techs right now, the one for +1 housing, and the one for maniacs.
I
don't
just
need
got
all of them.
a size 22 Gaia World for free. It's right next to my capital. Nice. I'm happy. Very, very happy right now.
Good for
The
you.
good news is, I think I will be able to get myself my first league quickly.
Nice.
One over there.
Free Ring World, I think.
No. Brand.
No? Ah. You probably like the Relic World better though, don't you?
At this stage it definitely is better, it will be worth at some point.
Oh, sorry, chat. I haven't checked for forever. Just realized that.
Yeah, you're adjusting to it. I'm
Yeah.
sure they understand.
Construction complete.
Oh, Soylent Green. Someone was saying, have I ever seen the movie about Mystery Green or something about green food made from people?
I mean,
No.
I know the reference.
I've heard the reference a lot. I think especially in the sci-fi communities, right?
Yeah.
We
Right.
like green energy as well, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if we're talking about reducing our carbon footprint, it's not the worst idea to
Construction complete.
to use some of that
I
waste.
mean, in a way, it does reduce the carbon footprint.
It
Building
does.
a new home.
Alright, I have the necessary minerals. I only need the goddamn tech now.
I believe you can do it.
So if I do the trade routes. Yep, that is hooked up now. But this place is in Sheraton.
Is everything okay, E-Bend? You seem quiet.
Yeah, I am getting pretty back on track. Right now, I'm only down 10 energy a month, and my cap is the last thing that I need to fix.
Construction complete.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm still down a lot of energy, but I got so much food surplus that I can do nothing with since they removed all the good things you could use food for.
Yeah. If only I could improve habitability somehow.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, the private sector's not giving me as good a deal as they were for the food.
Yeah, when you clicked it too fast.
Yeah. Well, I haven't actually clicked it in a while and it hasn't gone back up.
It only goes up slowly. It's just when it's the first click that it goes up very quickly again.
So I clicked.
That's why you wanna wait all the time.
I see. So the game's caught on to me.
Yes.
No more spamming. Orange one.
Stampeding drones on my capital. No, not drones. Stop that. Am I gonna have to turn one of my research labs into thingy for suppressing the bad drones?
But you have problems with that already at this stage.
I think I pulled some livestock over into my capital.
Oh, some
Oh,
livestock.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Livestock explains it.
You mean undergrads?
Yes, undergrad. There's 16 undergrads from all over here.
Right.
I don't understand why that'd make my drones mad. Come on.
So links with the Soylent Green movie, isn't that super old? He's saying it's really trippy.
Yeah, it's one of the really big classics.
Have you seen it yourself?
I haven't seen
Construction
the entire movie,
complete.
but I saw quite a few scenes out of it. So I
Something
know
tells
what
me
is happening.
the pacing's probably really slow. If it's an old movie.
Nah, not really. It's old, but it's, well, good kind of old, so... They knew their stuff back then.
Nice.
Ooh, nice. I like that.
Yeah, you got a friend.
I got a friend. Thank you, friend. Now I feel like for some reason I just had an idea. You know the like "Don't tread on me" flag? What if I had like one like with the Oankali tentacles instead of the snake?
Engineered evolution? Nice.
I'm still waiting for my maniacs to become really mad. My mad scientists aren't mad enough.
You gotta fix that.
Special project complete.
The Enclave for Science.
Oh, I know them. I just don't have energy.
Yeah, I'm also struggling to get the energy again to actually use them.
Construction complete.
I'm not sure if it's really that optimal at this point for me to spend 2,000 energy on that, or 3,000, whatever it is for me.
4,000 for me, and I really wanna do it.
Research complete.
You get some nice boosts to some of the rare attacks, and you get a big boost to your attack.
Guess I could probably sell some stuff. What should I be doing with my star bases here? Because I can't collect trade. Is it just for choke points?
Basically, yeah, you just wanna get your choke points up. You want to get your just get them up everywhere in the beginning for energy with the solar panels. Later down the line, anchorages.
Oops. Didn't think about that. Would have helped.
Is there anything wrong with keeping an edict up? Does it drain anything?
Some of them have some minor these things. So, for example, the mining subsidies cost extra energy upkeep for the miners. The energy upkeep is just a minimal buff.
Construction
for energy
complete.
guys, because their energy dudes also cost more upkeep.
Research complete.
But yeah, in general, you just want to keep your capacity always used up.
Well,
System survey
your
complete.
people are pulling some jokes on my people, and I guess there's some form of comedy that we learned, Robert. I mean, let's say, yeah.
Yes.
Alien
an event.
zoos. Well, I mean, it's yeah,
Yeah, you have to take them for multiple reasons.
for multiple reasons, but mostly one reason.
Yes.
Empire Sprawl is a little worrisome right now. I've got 200 over 50.
Yeah, you may want to.
Yeah, you may
get
want to
some
get
stuff.
some, just not too much investment into it.
Yeah.
I mean, personally, I always sit around my capacity by like building up to what my sprawl is. But I know other people
Yeah, I
don't
also
like
tend to do it a bit, but at least in the beginning I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, give me that button.
So should I build more districts like the city districts? Does that help with
New frontiers established.
the
For
sprawl?
Empire Sprawl, you need to
You
get
need the synapse.
the bureaucratic guys,
Oh, right, you're not high.
the administrative officers. You want to build those on the lower worlds because their job isn't affected by habitability, so it's good to just park it on the bad
I
planets.
see. It's a good thing I'm producing so much food because I think I would collapse right now if it wasn't for that.
Yeah. The thing is, using more food instead of energy district gives you flexibility.
Yeah.
That's the reason I usually do it. Because the worst thing you can do is use energy you produced to buy food.
Right. Okay.
And again, nothing with attack. I still don't even have the +1 research options tech physics.
Construction complete. New frontiers established.
Such a good job in the beginning, rolling through the text with the relic world restores, but no, I just can't get them.
System survey complete.
So Baul, in a sense, they are no longer sapient. We don't have time for this pull plug. We wanted, in a sense, right? I think that's the right one.
What?
With the Baul, the last step, I want to say, in a sense, they are no longer sapient instead of we don't have time for this pull plug, because that seems like that would be a waste of the thing.
I got no idea. I haven't finished those chains myself, I think.
Construction complete.
Get the other one.
Hey, I found another planet. It's semi-habitable. Nice.
Alright, I think I can turn things into Gaia worlds now. Perfect.
one of my scientists got Spark of Genius.
Uh-oh, I have an odd factory.
Oh, that's a nice one. Gives you extra alloys. It costs you 1 or 2 pops. Or
Yeah.
It
none.
doesn't kill you anymore.
Oh,
I think it does kill them again.
doesn't completely wipe out the planet.
Nah, it just kills 1 or 2 pops if you're lucky. None if you're lucky.
Hmm. It's like, oh man, I kind of want to keep it, but I feel like the Owen Collie, they would protect the life. Yes, protect the life.
Do what you
Oh.
must.
Let's see, so if I upgrade the planetary administration, I'd imagine that would
Construction
help
complete.
the sprawl.
Not really.
Really?
You should always upgrade your capitals.
I'm gonna go for maybe the administration building first then, because I've got so much sprawl.
Yeah, you really want to get your capitals upgraded.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually just got a planet with 40 pops, so that's probably what I should do next.
I like how you can move up and down the priority, and it lets you like keep the progress. I
New
don't know if
frontiers
that was
established.
something that used to be able
Special
to do.
project complete.
It was new-ish.
I collected a new species.
Hooray.
Oh, I need another name. I need to just get like a document with all the characters' names.
Go on Wikipedia.
Yeah, I tried, but I couldn't find a good list of them. Like, I can find the book, and I can find, like, a synopsis of the book, but not a list of characters. Oh yeah, that's a weird sounding name. We're going for that.
Good way to make any decision.
Well, they're alien names, and they even like comment on this in the book. It's like the characters don't even know how to pronounce the names, or more of that they don't know how to spell them. So they give you multiple spellings. Where like, we think this is close.
Oh, should I put the clone bats on my capital? I don't think so.
Every planet.
Every
Every
alright.
planet.
Oh,
Like,
fine.
that pop speed is so good. I miss Clone Bass.
Yeah, I'm
It's
also
pretty
gonna
I
good.
have so much other stuff. Fine.
more bureaucracy.
Construction complete.
Publish it up there.
I am not getting the research for my ascension.
Same here.
Wahaha.
Special project
One pass.
complete.
And I'm seeing the Sea of Consciousness up there and it's making me mad.
Construction complete.
Let's see if consciousness.
It's
a
an
psionic.
open world with a huge habitability and research buff. And it gives you the psionic tech for free.
Sounds pretty nice.
Yes. One of the best things you can get is a psionic empire. But hey, I can build heaven. Yes! Anti-gravity engineering.
System survey
Oh boy,
complete.
34 months and I will start getting a actual nubla.
What? Oh no. I think this is where things take
Yeah.
a turn.
This is getting a little ridiculous.
Revenge of the psionics. Also, shipyard, construction ship. Time to get some habitats online. And for once, I don't have influence problems.
Nice.
I love that the AI here is 4 friends. They're doing well, but not in that department.
So, should I go for energy or for... Should energy things first.
Yeah, I have a hard time keeping track of all the different things that the science ships
Construction
can do now.
complete.
Yeah. At this point, you don't need as many, but
Right.
Yeah, you usually want to have one on each of your research planets. You want to have them for the researching the, what's it called, digging sites.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
working
you-
on those, and I'm having kind of a hard time keeping track
Construction
of all the
complete.
different sites that they're supposed to
You
have.
don't really need to keep track of them, just set a scientist on there and fire and forget.
Right.
So I think I'm gonna get energy one. So, construction ship. Over here. 43 alloys below first habitat.
Research complete.
Yes, also minerals.
Ooh, Betharian power plant. I remember those.
Hello, Lev.
Windslayer, you researched me. We have learned of some new strategic resources in your empire.
Did I do that? I
Research
must have.
complete.
I don't remember clicking that button.
Or some AIs traded us.
I think that's more likely, because I don't remember clicking that. You did snake up there.
I mean, it isn't really a snake. Look at my space. Most of it is filled up.
That's true.
I mean, look at his skipping.
Yeah.
He got a lot of choke points. Yeah, I couldn't deal with it.
You can't go south, it looks like, huh?
Southeast, there's a Marauder Empire followed by a Fallen Empire.
Yeah. Okay, this makes sense. There's like very little up north that you could have grabbed.
I basically grabbed it all. It's just the one pocket with Leviathan and 3 empty systems. And to the west there was already signs of another empire. There was a science ship floating in there early, so I didn't go further in the west line. And I didn't have many planets.
Yeah, totally.
Special project complete.
I had habitable planet silence there.
Oh, there's a dimensional portal in one of my systems.
Oh, there's one. So, build me a habitat. Got my fucking cat.
Oh, I remember the Titanic Life project. Oh man, I want to have some giants roaming around.
Construction complete.
I remember having those war giants in one of my games. So cool.
They're pretty good until they get killed and then you can't get more. Which is so annoying.
You can't get more? Yeah, you can.
Well, I think you can get 3 Titanic things and then you can't build
you
anymore.
can
so you
build,
get
you can
killed,
recruit
right?
them to replace them.
Oh, they changed that.
You should be able to.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
It could be crazy.
Wow, we already
Construction
knew
complete.
that.
Ouch. Everybody's turning on me.
We're not charting on you. We're just saying the truth.
It's just a little foreshadowing for later in the game, brother.
Oh. All right. I see no fleets in your space right now. I have to do something about that.
I have been guaranteed independence. I'm just,
Who? Oh, right. Yeah. They're far away.
You're
Though. They can't
expecting
get
the
you.
AI to defend you. The AI can't even defend itself.
All right. time to make him regret that.
See, this is my strategy whenever I play games with him, is I just like irritate him to being really mean to me, and then everyone's like, we have to go save Orange 1. And crush Winslet.
It's fine. It's cool. You're trying. At this point, everyone, I'm sure, knows my name.
Yeah.
Should I spend the minor artifacts to get myself the fallen world, or should I keep them to get myself the secrets? Decisions.
I feel like the Owen Collie wouldn't just get rid of like toxic kelp, they would like repurpose it. Like the Masters of Nature shouldn't be clearing tiles, they should be making the tiles a special, unique structure that only they can make. You know? Like why get rid of the toxic kelp if you could make it into like a toxin that you use on your enemies?
I mean, the game mechanics of that would be a lot harder to balance and make worthwhile, but not OP.
I mean, it would be a nice idea to actually give Masters of Nature the option to just, instead of clearing a tile blocker, repurpose it, so give it some effects if you don't just leave it there.
Right? You know, kind of like the...
Would also give Masters of Nature a reason to be picked early, because right
Yeah.
now there's not really any reason to pick it early unless you're a relic world and badly need to get them cleared and don't have the stats for it, or rather the ring world start actually. It's just not expensive enough.
Construction complete.
It's essential perk for it.
Construction complete.
Tentacles spreading further around that fallen empire.
Gross.
Construction complete.
Oh, I see you're
Are you
actually
talking
going
about
down
me?
this path now, huh?
A
I
little
guess I
bit.
can let you have that.
I figured you would.
Yeah. It looks decent down there. You can get some. things out of
Handshake
it.
protocols activated.
Ooh. Commercial pact.
Bingo! Recur the discovery. Hello there. And science ship quickly turn around.
Oh, hey.
Straight back. Signs of First League activity.
What are you at on the in terms of stuff? On the 6 of 5 or 5 of 6 rather, or 4 of 6
The
steps?
last one I'm getting now.
Yeah, you need that. Go get that.
So is it important to have governors?
Yes.
Very important.
They reduce crime, they increase your production. Again.
Construction complete.
Yeah. They pay for themselves pretty fast.
Well, dang.
Some technology that needs upgraded. Alloy and the consumer good buildings. Get some psionics. Get droids.
Handshake protocols activated.
I just now got research complexes.
Yeah, I luckily got them at the end of last session.
Oh, I see the
Unless
frontier
there's still-
sector. Sorry.
Yeah, you want to get one in the
Construction
middle of your
complete.
frontier colonies and just tell them to go.
System survey complete.
Hmm.
Construction complete.
Okay, I just got the adaptability improvement to habitability, so now I can start doing those 10 because they're 20 now.
Yes! Bionic Theory!
No!
Alloy Mega Fortress! Whoop whoop. And most importantly, restore Acumen Nobili.
Special
It
project
is,
complete.
Until it's going mad.
Alright, I'm getting my alloy production up now.
Oh, mirror, mirror on the wall. Talking to other Owen Collie. That's
Nice.
I think that's the Owen Collie's dream, you know, honestly.
We have found an anomaly. From time to time, our science ships will make these discoveries while
Oh.
surveying alien worlds. Anomalies can be researched by a scientist if their skills are up to the task.
Warp beasts. Well, that sucks for them.
No, they like it.
Oh, really?
They like aliens.
Yeah,
That's
you won't
true.
Get that one. It's in earlier builds. Stellaris had two different types of space travel available: warp drive and
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Post.
Yeah.
So basically, that anomaly, the dimensional portal that finds the mirror
Construction
galaxy
complete.
with a chance, it came in the same patch as they removed the warp drives and hyper and wormhole drives. So basically, at that point, the parallel universe split. They already got their beasties, whereas we are still waiting for the what's it called, the unbidden to come for us.
Right. I like that.
Scary.
So what do you think is gonna be the crisis that we're gonna get?
Whatever, we will force one in because crisis won't happen because we would like it to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Sad but true, it's the usual thing.
For sure.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of minerals here.
I just spent 20k.
I have 15k. Oh. Get some consumer goods. Let's just get rid of some of these minerals then. Man, that trunk has just gotten longer there, Winsleigh.
What?
That trunk
Special
on
project
your, on your
complete.
Oh
elephant.
god, yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. Where?
And you're
Which
calling me a snake?
Hey, this is the path I was given.
Same here.
I'm researching anomalies for my brother. I'm
Handshake
being very
protocols
generous.
activated.
Domo arigato.
Construction complete.
Yes, words I do not understand.
Thank you very much. Come on, Domo arigato, Mr.
Construction
Roboto.
complete.
Yeah, I could figure it out.
Come on. Don't make me start speaking other Japanese to you.
Wo war das?
I will be more cultured for it.
Yes. I actually started speaking Japanese in class randomly because my students didn't
Handshake
believe me.
protocols activated.
And it's
Yeah,
so
of course they
weird.
didn't.
Because their generation is all about anime, dude. Like, seriously, like all of them read anime and manga.
Yeah, well, you watch anime, you read manga.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I've also watched a lot of anime, and yeah, I actually decided to start
But
getting
it's
to...
now mainstream.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I was there before it was mainstream.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. If you're
Yeah.
if you're like 20
Actually-
plus, right? It's
Really? Sorry.
Yeah,
AI
actually-
just leapfrogged.
But yeah, I actually started learning Japanese via Duolingo online.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, still in the beginning. It's gonna take a long time until I'm there.
Well, it's such a different language, you know, than
Yeah, it's-
English. And do you speak other languages as well?
Yeah, I got to learn German myself, obviously.
Right.
So
Right.
I got English. I did learn Latin back in time. And now, ladies and gentlemen, wait, should we? Oh, 5 of 6. Damn it, I miscounted.
Oh, I forgot.
System
I need
survey
to change my
complete.
people species so we can take advantage of our points. Whoops.
Yeah, I still got cooldown on that.
I'm just over here.
Construction complete.
With the giants, aren't there other benefits besides the troops that you get?
Society research.
So another construction ship. We need more habitats.
So I'm looking at the
Yes,
time.
get 2 more staves. Yeah, we'll wrap up soon, I think.
Yeah.
Let's make sure we get to 11, because I just got somebody in
course.
chat that I haven't talked to in a little bit.
Of
It's
course.
one of my regulars.
Totally. Yeah. No worries.
Damn it. A dimension of suffering. The Void Beasts were victorious beyond my portal.
Tragic.
All for amenities upkeep.
I have like an absurd amount
Special
of
project
minerals
complete.
produced compared to everything else. I've got like I got 250 minerals being turned.
Yeah, you might
We
want
need
to
to
reassign
surplus.
people's job.
Yeah, that's a lot.
But I need that surplus because, well, A, I got what's it
You
called?
got bigger costs.
Yeah, I got things planned out. I got
Construction complete.
I had 20k I had to save up for my relic world restore to Ecumenopolis, and I will have a second one coming once I get that last what's it
City.
called? Yeah, the last one for the first league.
Yeah, I think I need to make some alloys.
Damn it, somebody having a construction ship there grabbing that Alpine world. Oh well.
Oh, that'd be my brother.
What am I grabbing?
The
Handshake
Yamaha.
protocols activated.
The Alpine world at the border east of Winslayer.
Yeah.
Oh, oh yeah.
You should get that. You should take that.
Should I get that? Yeah.
Yeah, you should take that.
Fine, you were first.
Finders keepers.
I mean, that's how it works. I think
the thing is, I saw that world ages ago and decided not to go there because, well, it was just the one world there, the rest of the space was empty in there, and there was a large way over there.
Construction complete.
Yeah, I'm like feeling a little overstretched right there. It's pretty far away from just about everything.
If you weren't gonna take it, I was, because there's some nice stuff around.
Special project complete.
There's probably no way I'm gonna be able to get trade from there up to my actual home cities, I'm thinking, or planets.
Mm-hmm. Maybe gateways.
Yeah, later down the line you will have gateways.
Mm-hmm.
Kinda tilts me the most is that the AI still hasn't settled that sea of consciousness.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm kinda to blame for it, given that I did close the borders to them later down the line, but they had more than enough time to settle it.
Yay, battleships! Woo!
And finally, we are getting psionic!
Yeah.
The town of the month, I get the tech finish.
Can't wait to hear what Shroud
Research
gives you.
complete.
Shroud? Yeah, that's gonna be long, man. Now we are simply minded on meta.
Like that your nation is like, or rather your species is just Lev. It's like Lev's psychic now. Cool. Alright, clone bats on a new planet.
Construction complete.
Of course you will. What else are you gonna build? Jobs? For who?
For my Baul organisms.
Sounds gross. I should say that as the Onkale though.
Yeah, what are you saying? Come on, man.
It's just the way you said Baul.
Oh. They're pretty good. I think you'd like them.
Yeah. Send some my way.
Here, if you click on species and go to Empire, you can see what they actually look like. Or not to Empire, to Galaxy. Toggle species, so it'll give you the option to actually see what I have in mind.
Okay.
And they are the
The
new
species screen
Baul.
lists all types of nominally intelligent
Delicious.
beings we have encountered.
Their livestock,
We can
that's
toggle
perfect.
species to display only
You
citizens of
monster.
our empire.
I mean, you can call me that.
I mean, just look at them. They look like they would fit right in my society.
Is that a threat?
You can make of it what you want.
But I want to get the secrets of the First League. I never have the relics to get the secrets.
I had a lot in this
Special
game.
project complete.
Yeah, I actually have over 50 minor relics for one, so I really would like to get the secrets and not spend the 25 to actually get. Then again, I would need to wait for another
Here,
event to
empire-wide
get
edicts,
one.
practices that can be enforced by spending some of our resources, can be enacted.
Get one of the first relics. Ah, never mind. There it is. Straight on my capital. So shit. Well, that decision.
Is the
then.
Cyberx secrets useful to I have mind?
Hmm?
Or is it like something silly like
I think it's
robot
robots.
upkeep?
I think you actually
I
got
have
the robot
important
one.
information for the victory screen.
Okay, I gotta go, man.
Building a new home.
Okay, yeah, no worries.
Just in time for Allo Mega Forges. Yay.
Nice.
Yeah, I get it. You got stuff you need to do. Can I
Yeah.
just have 2 months to set up my thing before I forget? 1 month.
Sure.
It's-
Make
You know, it's like
Construction
read
complete.
where
Yeah.
the first league is.
You need 3 months to do that. All right, I think that's pretty fair.
Construction complete.
Well, I gotta go myself, so I think I'm gonna sign off because I gotta head out.
Yeah, we'll just if you stay in the game, that's
The
probably
AI
best because the
won't
AI
do
will
shit.
do some stuff.
Right.
Just leave it, and I'll make the save in a bit.
Yeah, that sounds good. No worries. I'll leave it running while I'm getting set up to head out. But it's been super fun, guys.
See you next week.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Take care.